This whole thing about waging war against the world and all that kind of stuff, it's all a bunch of nonsense. So many passages that Islam clearly condemned terrorism. We are supposed to make peace among mankind, and we don't use God's name not to do so.
What do we discover tonight? When Muhammad gets to stage 3, then his tone changes from tolerance and peace to subjugate the unbelievers, bring them under the rule of Islam, and if they are Jews and Christians, that these groups are allowed to pay jizya and live under Islamic rule under the most inhumane conditions. And when Muhammad came to Medina, he sought to appease the Jews and win them over to Islam. But when he saw that the Jews were not responding, he himself set aside the charter and started antagonizing them and threatening them. Because why? Now Muhammad had enough resources, enough manpower. Now he could impose his will on anyone he saw fit, abrogating every peace treaty in the Quran. Is Islam a religion of peace? You can quote verse after verse from the Bible. All that proves is that the Bible is immoral. Okay, how does that justify Muhammad? Can you tell me? This is nothing but a logical fallacy. Are you aware, Nadir, that in chapter 2 of your Quran, verses 248 to 252, it actually mentions the wars of David and Saul. It mentions these wars by approval, not condemnation. So if what the prophets in the Old Testament did, then that means Muhammad must have been just as wicked as they, because he praised what they did, because they did it in the name of what he believed was his God. And you're right, the debate is over. It's over for you. Christ is risen. He is Lord.